everyone, my second product review for you today is of a Pebeo product called Siligum Moulding Paste. This is a silicone based moulding compound which can be used to create moulds for precious metal clay, resins, lots of things really, because it is very versatile and it's easy to use, it's easy to keep clean, it's a reusable mould. Just as I mentioned crystal resin, it does recommend that if you use this with resin that you coat the mould with Vaseline first so that it's easier to release, just in case you've got any nicks or kind of uneven surfaces on your mould. So I will show you the packaging. That's how it arrives. You've got your blue compound and your white compound. You mix those two together when you come to make your mould. So it runs down very quick list of things there. Exceptional imprint accuracy, I would definitely agree with that, because the things I've done are very small and it's picked up all the detail with no problems at all. Released it from the mould absolutely fine. For producing over 50 casts, so when you think if you're only doing small things, this is really good value for money and it will last and last and last. This is a really good alternative if you're not using if you're not having professional casts made by a company for, you know, molten gold and silver. If you're using precious metal clay or things like that, then this is ideal for you. Rapid setting time of 5 minutes, and this is spot on. It's probably less than that for smaller pieces, so before you set out to use this, I would make sure you're sure of what you're actually making a mould from. So you've got your very basic instructions here. Mix equal parts of blue and white together until you've got an even consistency. Take the imprint of what you want to make your mould from, wait 5 minutes and demould. So if I turn it over, you can see you've got more instructions. This section here is in English, so it's got your basic instructions of how to use it again. And it says at the bottom here 300 grams of this product covers an area of 45 centimetres square, which I would say is pretty accurate. They reckon you need kind of millimetres thick to make a mould that is going to work. So if I show you what it looks like, these come in plastic screw top tubs with an insert in so they're kept airtight. I have just kept the screw lids on these, I haven't put them in an airtight tub or anything, and they've been absolutely fine. The product is still as it should be. As you can see, it's quite squidgy. If I move that closer, this is really, really nice to work with. If you have allergies to things, I would wear gloves just in case, because you can never be too careful. I've been absolutely fine using this, but that doesn't mean to say you won't be, so wear gloves if you need to. Like I said, it has a plastic insert. So that just pops on the top there, and then you screw your lid back on. And this is the white one, so again, nice and squidgy. It can get a little bit of condensation on the top, but I wouldn't worry about that, it will just work into the product. And I will show you the two moulds that I have made. So this is the first one here. That was just a very basic star shape. You can see the mould isn't very thick at all. That's flat on the bottom. This was quite thin on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. I probably could have done with making that a little bit thicker. And that was just a button I used, slightly thicker on the bottom, but you can see it has picked up all the small detail with no problems whatsoever. If you're using precious metal clay with this, I think it will work really well. I haven't made anything with precious metal clay with this yet, because I haven't found anything that has got the right kind of detail that I want to use it for. I think you could probably, if you rolled this thin enough, you could pick up the details on fabrics. If it was, you know, thick weave fabric, I think that would work, and then you could roll your precious metal clay onto that. But I think this is a really, really, really good product. It's very simple to use, it's very quick. I wouldn't consider it expensive, just because of the fact that if you're only doing small projects, then it will last for months and months and months. You can reuse the moulds, there's nothing to say that you can't reuse them. I would say, you know, use them until they break basically, but it is very stretchy. I mean, I'm pulling that around and poking my nail in the back of that, and you can see that it's, you know, it's not doing anything. I reckon that yeah, it's great. So hopefully once I get something to use with this to do something with the precious metal clay, I will have another video for you. Thank you for watching.